Brilliant time to disconnect. We are back. Hello. What an amazing time to disappear. At least it was between games. Let's have a quick look. I could do variety hour. We have 6 hours to kill, so that's 3 games if we do 2 hours per. We could just switch to Deep Rock Galactic. Wouldn't be so bad. Spontaneous 6 hours of Valheim with Blue Wolves. It's spontaneous though. I don't like just throwing things that might happen immediately at people. Oh, hang on. Refresh. I think Mama Raiden isn't streaming anymore. Dark Raiden was streaming for 13 hours before I joined. I mean, I say that like I don't do that regularly. Clint Eastwood in Night City. I'm actually kind of happy with that. That was one of the few characters I made in Cyberpunk. Turned out how I wanted. He's got the squint, he's got the scowl, everything looks the part. It's kind of bootleg Clint Eastwood, but I still think I did okay. We'll bring the bot back. Let's have a look. Where is my variety hour? This game should be on variety hour. It is. I Am Fish, Cola Juarez. Devil May Cry, super hot. Heaven's Vault shouldn't be variety hour. That's probably just going to be one. In hindsight, it's probably one I might play by myself, but it is linguistic and I quite like that. You know what? I'm gonna call it. We're doing 1 round of Metal Hellsinger. Checking in on my crafting bagless run. I know... No, I'm gonna do this properly. Afterwards, we'll switch to bagless. It's 11:20 Pacific Standard. I don't think there's anyone from NA still going to be online. Ansabaki, right on time. Thank you for the announcement. We're about to showcase exactly that. One run. I just want to do a run. That's really the whole thing, the whole bit. I want to play one of these as a bit of an intermission between games because I really do like. Why are you doing a crafting bagless run and why is the crafting bag important? Tone, hello. Thank you for the bird. Was it Birdie Rave? Skeleton, please. Sometimes I forget what emotes I have. That's bad. The crafting bag gives you an infinite space bag, you can put actually infinite amount of things in the crafting bag, so long as it's a crafting material. So the crafting bagless run is disabling that on my account. Avo, welcome in. So I've disabled crafting bag in an attempt to live the thing I've been saying. I've been saying it's not too much of a hurdle to get enough inventory space and bank space to negate needing to buy ESO Plus. And that's basically the whole thing. Can I run a new character without ESO Plus effectively and still have enough inventory space to get by? And I think I've disabled bag, so it's a bit more legit now on day 2 going forward. But I think we're on track. The only thing that I have as a fine print is probably just scrap and sell all of your provisioning mats because they take way too much space and you're never going to be able to use all of them early game character. But we have demons to slay. I'll explain it a bit more when we get into that, though.
Like it was yesterday. Wish I didn't. Here Cambion starts the murder parade.
Not many times we have enough leisure space to just be able to do a 360.
Crystal. Good for hell. So many souls here makes a kind of electricity. Crystal nearby somewhere. Meet Behemoth came crashing down. Nightmare City.
Yes, it is a rhythm game.
She saw something. Imagine it, baby. Coming all right. Chaos ain't quiet. Judge's second aspect just waiting for us. The judge was an awful sore loser.
Oh, missing so many shots that I should be hitting.
You defy me a second time, unknown. That is unwise, and it will be your undoing. Ride the lightning!
Oh, that was absolutely abysmal. Probably the worst I've ever done in a while. Only 23 headshots, 14 executions, 14 multi-kills. We took so much damage. 71 combo isn't negligible. 98 beats matched. Fair, but at the same time, I missed half of my shots. Still, it was fine. It turned, like, the score is fine, but that felt like a terrible run. We kept getting hit at the end there and dropped the combo down to a 4 times multiplier at the end. 84% at max fury. I did say only one. This would probably be the shortest split VOD I ever made for YouTube. 11 minutes. Should we do 2 and make it a half-hour VOD? Such a nothing burger VOD archive. But there's my record. We're almost in the 10 mil club. We'll do one more. I'll try and be serious. Even if this is a bad run, we're switching to the no bag run. Even if we absolutely suck and just do the same all over again, miss all our shots. I want a chance at redemption, that's all I'm asking.
Here's Persephone. I reckon we'll see lots more of her. So many souls here makes a kind of electricity. tried to be. Coming all right. Chaos ain't quiet. Judge's second aspect just waiting for us. And Judge is an awful sore loser.
What a absolutely miserable run. Again. I can't hit my shots to save my life.
You defy me a second time.
Look, we'll redeem ourselves in the boss fight, right? Alright? I'm not cursing myself by saying that out loud, have I? Oh, fuck.
Ride the lightning!
working.
Behold the face of infernal justice! Burn, damned soul! I alone control infernal destiny!
Not bad. Okay, I'm happy with that boss fight. Lower base score, understandably. We just missed all the shots. That was probably like a 10 minute. I thought that took forever. But yeah, base score at 2.8. Not too terrible, but at least we got above 90% max fury. I'm happy with that. There we go. There's my little detour. Back into Metal Hellsinger. I don't know if I'm going to set a cutoff date for the challenge, because the challenge is a first run only challenge. Once you've played the game first run, that's it. It's no retries. Technically, if you die, dying has a 2 restart policy. I died once on my first run and restart from scratch because the first behemoth just kicked my ass. So I do want to allow that room for error if you do die. 2 respawns are allowed. But the full rules are on Discord. Bouncer Bucky would have said earlier, but exclamation Discord takes you to the spot. And in announcements you should find all the info you need. But it's a brilliant blast of a game. I remember when I booted this up, I was reading the bloody EULA, just being upset that there even was one. I looked it up a bit more. I do kind of understand a little bit that because there's other music in this game. Let me turn it down a little bit. Or just cut it entirely. The music in this game is actually made by real people that have labels. So System of a Down's lead singer does a role in one of the songs. Absolutely, I do understand now why they have such the intricate EULA that they do, because they own the music and they've tried as best they can to actually be the copyright holders of the music, but they are still dealing with labels. These musicians are genuine musicians. Like, this is probably the biggest music beat production I've seen that isn't just here's a song but also in a rhythm game. These guys made the music for the game, and they're trying to make sure that you can play the game, like I am, and stream it without being DMCA takedown by the people that made the music. I appreciate that. Since looking into it, I'm a lot less jaded against the EULA. I just resent the fact there's even one there, but I do understand when you're dealing with companies, musicians, and the sort. There were contracts probably involved. The musicians probably wanted some sort of guarantee that the music wasn't just going to be taken and used willy-nilly. I don't know. But they've got some good lineup for the musicians. You'll see that the whole lineup is actually on the Steam page. but they've got a whole lineup of actual credible, real musicians that do make some good music. I'm really looking forward to playing through the rest of the game. And I hope what they say is true. I hope all this EULA and everything I read the other day actually pays dividends and means that you get a great game with great music and we're allowed to stream it. We've had my 2.5-hour run. I am going to go over to Bagless now. I don't know if Tone was streaming, but maybe I'll bring up Jonathan's chat as well, just to make sure I don't have anything that I miss.